Hi Virgos, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for anyone with a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, or if you just resonate with Virgo energy. I was hearing the song Thank You by Dido. If anyone knows that song, it might be significant to you. The lyrics that were coming through, I'm not going to sing it, but it's like, I just want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. I was also thinking about my best friend because she's a Virgo, so I'm getting like very grateful energy, best friend energy. Someone could be thinking about you in this way, just being very thankful for who you are, for your friendship, for how reliable you are, how supportive. I think I'm getting the energy of someone being a really good friend, really big heart. It's a lovely energy. Okay, we have the King of Wands here. This could be someone in your life. You could be embodying or emulating the King of Wands energy. We also have the Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. And we have Strength. I actually want to clarify this King of Wands. King of Wands is very confident. Definitely someone who like owns the room very much. I do get, so player energy comes through, a little bit of ego, but doesn't always have to be, a negative thing. Maybe you are kind of stepping into more of like a playful energy. Ooh, Three of Swords. Okay, so we're being redirected because I feel like this isn't funny. Like, I'm not laughing at you. This is me laughing because, So, I think there is a King of Wands figure in your life, or this could be you. It still stands. Take it how it resonates. But this feels like the energy of someone who doesn't know what they want. I think this is someone who talks a good game. They know what to say. They know how to charm. It doesn't have to be malicious. It might have been malicious, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be intentional. Sometimes people, they mess around and they play games and they string you along because they don't know what they're doing with themselves. And so they don't know what they're doing with you either. It's unfortunate, but, there's a reader that I watch and she always says that it's not personal, it's vibrational. And I love that because I do think that this person may have good vibes when you're around them, or you might feel like things just feel really hot, really attractive, very fun, very fiery. There might be a lot of passion with this person, or again, like this could be you and how you feel. But it does feel like underneath that, because it does feel like some sort of persona or some kind of like mask, something that feels like it's what's presented to the world, but what's underneath it is the Three of Swords. So this could be someone who is very heartbroken, or very like, it feels like an ache or a pain that they have not healed, or they haven't like touched. So maybe emotionally for them, it's not something that comes to the forefront. Like, I don't think this person's like walking around heartbroken and like dragging their heart, I don't think this person is necessarily connected to their heart space to feel this in like a grieving sort of way. It feels more like it's something mental that they go over or that they revisit. We are in retrograde season right now, so this could be someone from your past, or this could be someone from their past that like this feeling still exists, even if it's not prevalent, even if it's not the first, second, or third emotion. Like, it kind of sits underneath them, it kind of feels like, or they refer back to this. This might be why this person could be closed off. This person could be emotionally unavailable. Feels like they operate from their ego, or they operate from that like confident, charismatic persona because it's easier to be like that and kind of like distract themselves. This could be someone who has, kind of played around to distract themselves or to try to feel something different. I think ultimately, I mean, if this person has presented you with some kind of like fantasy image, that's what I'm getting, is like, this feels like they said all the right things, or they even could have actually done the things that you wanted, or like pursued you or been around you in a way that like made you feel like, okay, everything's gonna work out, like there's fulfillment here, like it's gonna be what I want it to be. I do think there's an energy of like fantasy. This could also be someone who is connected to their family in a certain way. So this could be someone who's like very close with their family. You could be very close with your family. There's definitely a feeling of like obligations or responsibility to other people, which could be also why, if this is a relationship, I feel like it is, this is a relationship, maybe this person like puts their family first before you, or they kind of like, they back their family a lot. This could be someone with mother wounds or father wounds. This could be someone who had or who has a complicated family dynamic, like an unhealthy family dynamic. I do think this is someone whose ego gets like boosted by other people. I think other people have a certain image of this King of Wands person, like, oh, he's the best, or she's the best, like they're so successful, they're so smart, like they're doing so well. Like there's a lot of like kind of like hyping up this person and boosting their ego and inflating their ego, when truthfully I think this person is quite hurt in themselves. They could be very insecure deep down. This could be someone who doesn't really like themselves. We have strength as well. I think this is more of the energy from you. You might be feeling like you have to like be patient for this person. Like you have to like wait around for them. And the back of the deck is the no. So I would say don't do that, okay? Obviously trust your discernment, trust your instincts, go with what feels right for you. But whatever the situation is, or whatever this person is in your life, it doesn't even have to be a person, of course, but like it does feel like it's a person. It feels like it's someone you're dealing with. I feel like this person doesn't have a good idea of what this actually looks like in practice, like in a healthy way, in a fulfilling way. I feel like this person, I feel like this person has a persona and they're not really being honest with themselves, let alone you. I feel like you have kind of tried to almost like, it almost feels like with this strength card, for some reason I'm getting the energy of like you've tried to kind of like put your feelings to the side, or like maybe they've made excuses towards you, or like they've told you a bunch of things and you're like, okay, like I'm just gonna be patient, like I'm just going to tame the lion is coming through. So like tame Impala could be significant for this person or for you, but it's like, it's almost like you're trying to like stifle something to keep this person in your life, or to keep going with this energy because you want it to be something, or you want things to work out, but it kind of feels like it's not really aligned with your highest good. It's not really aligned with like your intuition, and you might have already received messages about this. But the no card is very obvious to me. Like I feel like this is something that is not serving you, and I don't feel like this person has your best interests at heart. So do what you will with that information.